Kingdom Time Entertainment, in conjunction with the Ology, presents the most highly anticipated event for the spring, Melodies and Bars, where Christian hip-hop and Christian R&B come together for the ultimate urban worship experience. Performing live on the night will be Sir J. Melodic B.
Holy Spirit, I need you to rain. Wash away them dirty stains and make them fade away. I need you to
Craig Watson.
I know where I'm headed, Now I got my head and beating Armageddon. Cause when I step in, I got the weapon and heal him in seconds. We living forever. The one I'm living, I be confessing about King Jesus.
Crystal B. Issa on the track, Mika. Jared All-Star, Lady Davina.
I'm so tired of petty people. Avoid temptation, stay away from the evil. You reap what you sow. Spread your way through the needle, they're feeble.
Denzel.
Fever, 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 fever. All over me. Fever, 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 fever.
Paito. Range the Artist.
They know my God never fail. Gates of hell never prevail. Show the devil we ain't playing with him.
Q Flow.
Yeah, y'all done went and let the dog out. Tell the homies Bible studies at the doghouse. If you with it, then you with it, ain't no call outs. Kobe Bryant, game 7, I'ma ball out.
Jeremiah Paulton.
Would you take me as I am? Or would you take me as I am?
Headlining the night, Billboard charting recording artist, Uncle Reese. Your host on the night will be the barologist himself, Richard Dolphin. Get your tickets now at ticketsource.com. Make sure you're in the building for this one. Melodies and Bars.
This is Real Rap 100. And we keep it 100. Hosted by Marcus.
But a lot of times we don't give God nothing to bless if we don't put our hands to work.
Come on, bro.
Talk that
Come
talk,
on, bro.
That's that Vanguard talk, man. I be trying to tell him, man.
You and this something, bro.
Super excited for Christian hip hop culture. The thing I love about the KCAs, what I'm looking at right now, is that I'm seeing growth. I told Marcus, who's the person who put this together, is that Christian hip hop feels like what hip hop felt like in the 90s, where it was indexing way higher than its investment.
This is Real Rap 100.
And every time somebody said something to me, God said, "This is why I created you. I make no mistakes. I have a plan for your life." And since then, God has been using me one song at a time, one day at a time, 1 year at a time. My name is Godchaserz.
This is Real Rap 100, where we have real rap and we keep it 100. Hosted by Marcus and Richard Dolphin.
Yeah, what's going on, good people? It's your boy Marcus Hall, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Real Rap 100, where we have real rap and we keep it 100. This platform is sponsored by Kingdom Time Entertainment, which is a multimedia production company that pushes urban kingdom culture. So listen, we're back, man. And before y'all start, I know it's been about 3 weeks, but listen, let me tell y'all, we was off for about 3 weeks because it's Richard Dolphin's fault. Now I'm saying Richard Dolphin's been slacking, bro. You know what I mean? I'm about to look for another co-host. You know what I mean? I'm about to look for another co-host. This dude has not been on his game. It's all his fault. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be there. Last week we went on a men's retreat with our church, so that was a good excuse. But the other 2 weeks, all Richard Dolphin. You know what I'm saying? All Richard Dolphin's fault. You know what I mean? I apologize on his behalf. You know what I mean? But listen, we have a special episode, and we're gonna make up for the last few weeks. You know what I'm saying? That we've missed. I know y'all missed us. We were picking up some good momentum. And then Richard Dolphin dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? But listen, before I go any further, let me introduce Richard Dolphin, my co-host, so he can be held accountable for his non-actions. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for Richard Dolphin, y'all. What's good, bro? Yo, where you at? What's good, bro? What's good, bro?
I'm good. Yo, I love the intro. The way you brought me up. Now that's how a host brings on somebody onto the stage, bro. I'm taking my notes. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love how, you know what I'm saying? One thing I love about Marcus, he's not the type to throw you under the bus. You know what I'm saying? He don't throw you under the bus. You know what I'm saying? He literally
never.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you holding me down. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And
that's
not,
what I do, B.
That's what you know what? Iron sharpens iron. My man. Everybody needs more friends like Marcus. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You are your brother's keeper. Real talk, man. I appreciate it, man.
Facts. Yo, listen, man. We back, man. We back. Richard Dolphin messed us up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he apologized, and you know what I mean. He said, "Yo, listen."
Okay. Tell her. Matter of fact, tell the people what happened, Marcus. Break it down. You doing good.
Nah, I ain't gonna go too deep. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I know y'all missed us, man. We were off for a few weeks. Last week though. We went to a retreat, man. Shout out to the Church City men's squad, man.
Salute.
It was a blessing, man. We went on this retreat. It was just the men. And listen, bro, it was very refreshing, very impactful. It was a blessing. Shout out to those of you who are jumping in on the chat. Shout out to Tab. I see you, sis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bad. I can't pronounce the name, but shout out to you too. You know what I mean? Shout out to W Juice 2020. Sight Giver.
Salute.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody jumping on. Please share the link. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Real Rap 100 is live. We're here. We're in the building. I know y'all missed us, man, but we back. Yeah. But as I said last week, we was on a men's retreat, man. Shout out to Rep the King TV. Salute. We was on a men's retreat, man, and it was so impactful. It's something special that happens when you know men come together. You know what I'm saying? Just to, you know, give honor to God, to fellowship, to pray. And it's just a blessing, man, just to, you know, share our hearts with one another. And man, it was powerful. And I felt like what happened at the men's retreat spilled over into Sunday service. Because again, it was just powerful. Big shout out to Pastor Rich. Big shout out to Brother Vince, Brother Joseph, the leaders who organized it and put it together, and all the men who participated, man. It was a great turnout, and yeah, it was a blessing. Anyway,
salute to that. And one thing I want to say, even before you go further, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm glad you opened it up with that, man, because you know, in this day and age, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to when people make mention of the church, it's either out of a joke or out of complaint or something that's church folk.
All right, Rich, I think you frozen, bro. If you're frozen or there's something going on with your Wi-Fi, I would say reset and come back in. Yo, the devil froze you, bro. You know what I mean? You didn't pray this morning, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no oil on you right now. Yeah, you got to fix that. We rebuke that spirit of freeze in the name of Jesus, bro. Facts. All right, Rich Dolphin. If you can hear me, we can't hear or see. Well, we can see you, but you're frozen. So Go pray and come back. You heard? Yeah, I can't finish what he was saying, but I think the gist of what he was trying to say was like, yeah, it was a powerful weekend, man. Powerful weekend. I encourage all the men. If you're part of a ministry, have these retreats, man. It's important, especially, for brothers to come together and, fellowship, share each other's heart, because there's a lot of things that men carry, a lot of weight that we carry. And sometimes we do it without, realizing, because there's an expectancy for us to carry certain things without complaint or without getting weary. And again, no shade to the sisters, because our women carry a lot as well. But we know that, and they get celebrated. Like, if you notice with Father's Day compared to Mother's Day, Father's Day is crickets. You can't even find a good Father's Day balloon in the store. You know what I'm saying? Women, you got people all lined along the road selling roses and all kinds of stuff. Father's Day, yeah, all right, you good, whatever. I think Richard Dolphin just got out of the prayer closet. There you go, bro. You good?
I'm good, man. Yeah, my VPN was just acting up, bro. I gotta.
Yo, you gotta sort out your prayer life, bro. Something going on with you, bro.
I got certain gadgets. Brinson's gonna understand, because when we start talking wrestling, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have a certain hardware in order to be able to watch things internationally in the whole 9 yards. But you know what I'm saying. But we back. We back. You know what I'm saying.
All right, say less. Well, listen. All right, let's jump in, because we got a lot to cover. Again, just a couple of announcements. We announced it. In the intro, there was a promo that was played. The next event that the Kingdom Time Entertainment will be pushing in collaboration with the Ology is Melodies and Bars.
Yep.
Yeah, here you go. It's gonna be fire, bro.
It's gonna
we just got a few weeks left. It's gonna be April 25th. The weather's getting nice. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be looking like Florida soon. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. And I really need y'all to know. I need y'all to know this.
Tickets for Melodies and Bars are on sale now!
Get your tickets now at ticketsource.com. Make sure you're in the building for this one. Melodies and Bars.
Yes. Tickets are on sale now. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is like such a unique event, and we're anticipating a really powerful night, man. It's the ultimate urban worship experience, where we bring Christian hip hop and urban gospel together. Also, coming September 18th through the 19th. It's the biggest weekend on the East Coast.
That's it.
No, you know what? Let me stop. Yo, it's the biggest weekend in Christian hip hop, bro.
That's it.
Man.
In the kingdom,
talk to me nice, man.
It's the Kingdom weekend. Stop playing.
I mean,
don't sell a short.
Listen,
run it up.
It's happening. This is what's happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we brought KCA to Brooklyn, then to Manhattan. Now, the Kingdom Choice Awards will be touching down in Queens, New York. Live from the iconic Queens Theater, Saturday, September 19th. Presented by Kingdom Time Entertainment. Powered by Holy Culture Radio. All planes, trains, and automobiles lead to New York City for the 2026 KCA, the nation's official award show for Christian hip-hop and urban kingdom music. It's more than an award show. The KCA is a kingdom experience. Get your tickets now at www.queenstheater.org.
Yeah, that's how it's going down.
Up.
Listen.
Queen stand up.
That's it. Queen stand up. Stop playing. Tickets are available now. The early bird tickets will be available up until June 1st. Okay. After that, you can pay the extra. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a blessed event, and I'm not even gonna dwell on it for too long because again, we got a lot to cover. Now
we stacked today.
Talking about our guest that we have on tonight, the CEO, the general of this camp, is a brother who I've known for a number of years, and he's what we call in our circle here in New York, he's what you call a real one.
Yeah.
See, we have a certain language that we talk amongst me and my inner circle. And if Rich Dolphin hits me up and says, yo, there's a dude who's trying to connect with you, and I'll be like, who? Yeah, what's he about? All he has to say is these two words. He's a real one. Real one. And once he says real one, I know what time it is. I don't even have to do no, you know what I mean? I don't have to do no security background checks. You know what I'm saying? Once he says he's a real one,
not everybody get that.
He's good money. You know what I mean?
Not everybody get that.
Not everybody gets that title. You have to be a real one to be titled a real one. And this brother is truly a real one.
And it's not about your talent. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be talented, but I don't mean you a real one. Real one, that means you supersede the talent, the character. This man is certified. You know what I mean? And many people, real ones are an endangered species in the kingdom. You
right now, yes, most definitely.
If we want to talk real rap, they are an endangered species, man. And this brother, man, has definitely been stamped. He has been one of the most consistent, you know what I mean, grinding it out for the kingdom, blazing a trail, repping from the South, you know what I'm saying? Has done some amazing things and has been a trailblazer, even in regards to not only the music, but even the visuals, you know, as far as entrepreneurship, you know what I mean? Even transitioning on into film and what he's doing right now, man, he's no stranger to the Kingdom Choice Awards, man. So I need everybody in the building, you know what I'm saying, to definitely put your ones up. You know what I'm saying? Put a one up, the one emoji, because this is a real one right here. I need everybody to make some noise, show your love for Duval's finest, straight out of Jacksonville, Florida, man. Make some noise for Brinson, the Godchaserz, CEO, the general.
Wow.
What up, boy?
Let's
what
go.
Up, boy?
That's crazy. That was crazy.
On, son.
That was crazy.
I had to give you the shay. You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Come on, fam.
That was crazy.
Off top.
That was crazy.
Come on,
that was
man.
Crazy.
It's because it's you. Everybody don't get the intro. Real ones get the intro, man.
I think you got the intro. You got intro of the history of Real Rap 100, bro.
That's it, man. That's it.
That was you right. I never seen that one. I be tuned in.
Come on, son. You deserve that one right there,
Praise
man.
God. Praise
Stop
God.
playing, man. Stop
Praise
playing.
God.
All right, let him talk, Rich. Dag, bro, you going hard right now, bro.
Listen, it's a real one.
Hey,
word.
I appreciate it.
Brinson, what's good with you, bro? 20 years in the game. How you feeling, man?
Hey, I feel like I'm on a historic run right now. You know what I'm saying? Because to celebrate 20 years, we dropping 12 albums in 12 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's crazy.
Every month on the 20th, Godchaserz is dropping. So I feel like something great is happening before our very eyes in Christian hip hop, and I'm praying people are paying attention, because I don't know another label that has lasted this long and that is going to be dropping like how we dropping.
I think it's dope. Again, like for me, when I came into Christian hip hop, you know, about that 20-year mark. Yep, definitely. That 20-year mark. When I came in, you know, you had certain websites that were go-to websites, which were, for me, it was thesouth.com and holyculture.net.
Yep.
And I'll remember my first memory of Brinson is going on to thesouth.com, and there was a banner with this guy in a leather vest and a big beard and dark glasses. And his image just was like, it caught your eye. You was like, okay, this is somebody. And then my first intro to his music was a song that became an anthem. That was an anthem at the time, which was "Don't Rap
No More."
If you ain't trying to win souls, put the mic down. Don't rap no more.
I bought the shirt.
You did. You did. I got the picture. I got the picture.
I got the shirt, man. Come on.
Yeah, man. And again, you know, just getting to meet him, you know, some years after. And what I will say about you, Brinson, like I've met a lot of artists. Being in the position that I'm at, you know, I've had so many artists come to New York, you know, especially for the KCA and even other events. And you know, I built relationships with a few of them, right? Majority will just come through, do the show, and maybe I'll never hear from them again unless maybe till the next year, or you know, maybe the next time we need to get them over here. But with you, you're one of the few who I actually built a genuine relationship with, where you stayed in touch, and you know, you're one of the brothers who will call and say, "Yo, bro, what you need me to pray for?" You know what I'm saying? And not only that, you're one of the brothers who I can't tell you how many people have, you know, reached out to us or have come to the KCA just based on you saying, "Yo, you gotta go, dog." You know what I'm saying? And I salute you, bro, because I salute your heart. I salute your character. And I believe, like, you know, that's what is giving you longevity, you know, in this movement. You know what I'm saying? It's like we've seen in your time, because I know I've seen it in my time, we've seen so many come and so many go. We've seen a lot of dudes who was hot and now they are absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? But with you, you know, you've had your hot seasons, but even when it's not been hot, you have maintained, you know, a relevance to the space. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that comes from your character, bro. You know, we know that none of us are perfect, right? We all fall short of the glorious standard of God. However, I believe that God looks at our hearts.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And that is what, God has kept you, man. 20 years. And all the things that you have done. And I know that even to this day, you still don't get the props that I think you should get. You know what I'm saying? Or even the recognition, but you've done things that nobody else has done. Like, you know, the documentary, which I was honored to be a part of. I've never seen no film get that many awards. You know what I'm saying? And hit that many film festivals. And it was very well produced. Shout out to Will Thomas, one of my you know, mentors in my head. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I do video production and filmmaking, and I have been following him since Space Cherry days. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I just want to salute you and give you your roses for just being a real one.
Praise God.
Definitely.
Man,
I mean,
that's crazy.
Yo, you look like you're about to cry, Brinson.
Hey, you'll never know. The shade.
Got the glasses on.
Man.
Ducking them tears, even from KCAs, man. Even ducking them tears, man. You ain't low, man.
Nah, he let them joints rock at KCA. But if he was honored, he let them joints. He let them joints fall at KCA. Them glasses couldn't hold him.
No, look. It was a backup. It was like a little tear, a dam that just broke, and they just started coming out. I was like, all right, he got
word.
Yeah, and what's so funny about KCAs? I always used to be like, man, mothers be getting up there crying. It ain't nothing to be crying about. But when it's your turn and that stuff hits you.
Word.
Ain't nothing you could do but give God the glory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, Brinson, man, I ain't gonna waste no time because you got a whole gang backstage, bro.
The whole squad is here.
Yeah, you got a whole gang backstage. So I'm gonna let you introduce the squad, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you introduce the squad. So go ahead.
So we gonna bring on Ready Writer. I
Ready
want
Rider, one of my
Ready Rider.
favorites in the squad. Give it up for Ready Rider, y'all.
Ready Rider in the building.
What's good, family?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Day one.
Day one.
When Godchaserz launched, this brother launched it with me, so he
That's
is
dope.
a pillar of this
Foundation.
label. I mean,
And
pillar.
he's fire too. Fire, yeah, bro. I know we've never met, but you.
I think you're muted. You're muted.
Yeah, he is muted.
I
Yeah,
am
there you go.
sorry.
Yeah, one of my favorites, bro. One of my favorites. Every time, ask Brinson, I used to be like, "Yo, that dude Ready Rider though, bro. That dude nuts."
Yeah.
Know what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
man. To God be the
Can't-
glory, man.
You
Yes,
can't
sir.
can't have a name Ready Rider and you subpar.
Right.
You sticking to your name, brother. You
Right.
can't be trash and you a Ready Rider. Nah,
Mhm.
that's a Ready Rider for real, bro.
For real.
Dude,
Spit.
For real.
I ain't
Man.
mad. I ain't mad, bro.
We gonna bring on Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. He one of the generals too. He been around for a minute.
Yeah.
Oatmeal, what's good, King?
Yo,
What's going on, King?
what's good?
Odie in the building.
Yep.
The super flavor on the
Oh,
the
yeah,
label.
That's a sazon. That's a sazon right there, man.
Yeah,
Special
the sauce. The sauce.
Word.
The sauce.
I think
Yeah,
C
boy.
Straight is backstage. C Straight said, it's no 20 unless I pull up." So I think he back there.
All right.
C Straight.
I don't see him.
Oh, he might have dipped. So if C
Yeah.
Straight in, then we're gonna bring in Lou the Great.
Lou the Great. I met Lou the Great. Lou the
Yep.
Great. What up, King?
Ooh.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
What it is, what
Good
it
to
is.
see y'all, man. What's up?
Yo,
Yeah,
my
he-
man in the city. My man
Yeah.
got the city background. Yo, what's up, bro? you in the skyscraper right now. Salute.
In the Stark Enterprise right now. That's what it is.
Word.
I ain't mad.
Avengers, man.
Yeah.
If Lou was the newest signee until two people this year pulled up for the 20th, and they say we rocking with Godchaserz, and that's Jared All-Star.
There you go.
Wow.
He's still one of our people, bro.
Yeah.
He's still one of our
sir.
people. Yo, he's still one of our New Yorkers.
Free agency, man.
So let
Oh,
me
you sold us out, Jared.
No.
You went down south, bro.
no, look, let me say this. It's Marcus' fault.
Word.
It's this Marcus' fault. Marcus
Please,
called
do tell.
me.
Do
Marcus
tell.
called me and he was like, "You gotta hear this dude spit. You gotta
Right.
hear this brother. He fired." And
Yeah.
for people who know Marcus, he don't ever call anybody fired. Like like the amount of props he got, I was like, "Well, this brother for real." So I sent Jared a track. Next thing I know, I find out he loved wrestling and anime
Sober.
and
It's
comic
a done
books.
deal.
I'm
It's a
like,
done deal.
bro, we might be related.
Mm.
And
Locked
then
in.
you know, and then history, and I talked to him the first few conversations. I said, "Man, you know what would be dope if I produced a Jared All-Star record?" Because Jared always told me, he was like, "Yo, Brinson, your ear for production and choosing production is crazy. I think I would kill something you do." I said, "Say less." So when I told him about my vision about 12 albums in 12 months, he was like, "Count me in." And who else said count me in? Straight out of Milwaukee. Milwaukee.
Yes, sir.
Right? Under 5 is in the building.
There
the
we
ladies.
go. Under 5.
Yeah.
Wait, is she the first? Is she the first lady of Godchaserz?
She is the first signee, the first female MC to ever be on Godchaserz. And
We gotta drop a bomb on that joint.
she need 5 bombs for under 5.
Under 5.
Oh, y'all should have sent me that. I would have been dropping that too. All right, say less. All right, under 5. Yo, blessings to meet you. You know, and yo, first lady of Godchaserz. You gotta be a problem. You have to be a problem.
All day.
That's dope.
She is.
That's very
for
dope.
myself.
That's very
I heard
dope.
it for myself.
Is that everybody backstage?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That's
well,
a
C Straight
full
had
squad.
to dip out. C Straight had to dip out. So we all here. This
It's all
is
good.
a rare occasion.
Yeah, man. So let's get to it, man. I mean, again, like, you know, the full squad is here. Again, I've met Lou before. I met Lou. Was that not last year, the year before?
Yep.
Lou we have a funny story. I was driving. They they came to our church the Sunday after KCA, and I was like, y'all need a ride to the airport, and Brinson was like, yeah. So I was like, all right, where you going? JFK. So we drove to JFK. Mind you, before we even got there, this is why I knew something was off. The back of the car, the back of the truck, the door came open and the suitcase went flying out on the Ave in traffic. So we had to jump out and grab the suitcase and throw it back in. It was a miracle that cars didn't run it over because, you know, traffic is crazy in New York. So we get to JFK. I'm like, all right, yo, we dap up. Yo, much love, fam. You already know what it is. And I'm about to dip. My phone rings. Yo, Marcus. Wrong airport, bro.
I knew it.
We supposed to be at LaGuardia.
I knew it.
Yo, that joint was funny, son. But we got him there and he got his flight. Brinson, let's talk about, like, you know, the squad and, like, individually, and let them introduce themselves and say a little about themselves.
Well, I'm gonna let Reddy go first since he got seniority since he a day one. He done dropped I don't know how many mixtapes, at least 3 to 4 on the label. Album game, like he is the MC who always pushes me, and he said something years ago that I still hold every time that, you know, I approach a track. He told me years ago, give God your best.
Solid.
When he told me that years ago, I'm like, it's not just being lyrical and being, you know, able to put words together and saying the slickest line, but you also got to put something in there so God get glory. So
solid.
And he lived that out too. So Reddy, this on you, brother. You on real rap. Everything.
Let me ask you the first question. Why you be rocking with this dude for so long, bro? Talk to me.
My guy. Actually, we were introduced on those same forums, on those Holy Culture forums. I used to be friends with St. Joe, and St. Joe hooked us up, and ever since then, I heard this brother on SoundClick, a song called Mini Chicken Sandwiches. Right. It's like, who is this dude? So we talking. It felt like we was brothers from the beginning. So it's been rocking ever since then.
That's dope. Man. When I hear you spit, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, I always like sense like a heavy East Coast influence, man. Like somebody could have said to me, like, yo, this dude's from New York or from somewhere around in Philly or something, because you just got that spitter in you. You kind of remind me a little, like, kind of the same with like Big Phil. You know what I mean? But you got your own style though. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that true? Or
so family's from Georgia. I was raised in South Carolina. South Carolina is weird because you'll see dudes in shorts with Tim's on in South Carolina, and it's on fire hot out there. Right. So grew up listening to Wu, you know, Method Man, Tikal, all that stuff. I was big in my house, you know, AZ, Nas, you know, It's Written, all those things. So big fan of East Coast hip hop. So that's why I lean that way. My initial, when you hear my first album, that's when I was listening to a lot of Cannabis before that, right? Cannabis 2000 BC, produced by Primo. So that was one of those things I was heavily inspired by him early on. So that's why you hear that, just the metaphors and assemblies, especially from the East Coast side. was something I always do. You know, you open up that tape and you want to read the words. Nas said this right here. How did he say that? How did he piece that together?
From the cloth. He's from the cloth, man.
Yeah.
He's from the cloth.
Okay.
That's what you hear, Marcus, the cloth.
Yes.
Tough.
It makes sense. And bro, I've always said to every time I've heard you, I've been like, yo, this dude is fire, bro. Fire.
Amen.
So,
thanks, brother.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. All right, who next, Brinson?
Odie. The Sazon. The
song.
Sazon.
Special sauce, man.
Yeah, I've met Odie a few times. He's been out to the to NY. Yeah, man. You know what's going on, Odie?
What's up?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'll ask you the same thing. Why you been rocking with Brinson all these years, man?
I ain't got no choice.
So
all
you
right
say it now. You're being kidnapped in the studio
That's all right.
to make these beats.
I've
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I've been rocking with him since birth.
Yep.
Word. Y'all a family, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Like blood family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how's the journey been, man? I know, like, you know, with this movement, it can be ups and downs and trials and, you know, tests. How's it been for you? The Godchaserz journey.
It's been good for me. I mean, I ain't got no complaints. He always make everything easy for me. So
it's good.
Yeah, I'm
That's
loving
awesome.
it.
How do you?
Awesome.
If I could ask you specifically, and this question, Oatmeal, because you definitely have your own signature style
I see
in the group.
Richard talking, but I can't hear him.
You hear me? You
can't hear him?
Odie can't hear him.
Okay.
But
I can
y'all
hear
hear
him.
me?
Everybody else can hear him?
Yeah, we hear.
Okay.
I can hear you. Yep.
I can hear you.
Well, y'all tell him what I'm about to say. Define his style and his swag. Like, you know what I mean? And how does it feel to be a part of this collective, man, with his signature sound?
He said, define your style, Odie, and how your style fit in with the label.
Oh, like you said earlier, I bring the flavor. Shoot, I'm oatmeal, got the variety pack. I'm versatile. I bring it all.
That's it. That's how you stir it, bro.
Yep.
That's how you cook up. I ain't mad.
Yo, all right. I can see Jared and him having a battle sooner or later. Who next?
We're gonna go to the young gun, Lou the Great. You know what I'm saying? The one with the biggest Latina following on the whole label.
Crazy, man.
Lou, what's good, bro?
What's good, man?
Yeah, I mean, I know I met you a couple of years ago. You still here? You still there with Godchaserz? So something good must be happening. How's it been, bro?
It's been good, man. It's been a blessing for sure.
Yeah. So
y'all ain't giving him nothing. You got to give him some more, Lou. You got to give him more.
It's all right. We gonna pull it out of it. We gonna pull it out of you, bro. Like, you don't come on Real Rap 100 on some dry. We gonna get you, bro.
Nah, look, I thought you was gonna hit me with the why I'm still rocking with Brinson, man. I was waiting on you, dog.
Yeah, go ahead. Why?
Look, let me tell you though, because Brinson the real one, man. Like, much love to Brinson, man. Shout out to him for real, because Brinson was the youth pastor at the church that I was going to before I was even saved, and he used to always come up to me, man, talk to me, plant that seed. I wasn't even hear none of that, bro. But the fact that he was coming up to me and still making that effort, even though I would just kind of shove him away, push him away, he'll still come back, man. And the day I got saved, I hit him up. I thought he wasn't even gonna text me back. I'm thinking, oh, Brinson's big or whatever. He ain't gonna. I hit him on Instagram. He DM'd me back, man, and I was just telling him my story, how I got saved and everything, and then we just kind of connected from there, man. So he just a real one, man. It's the fact that I'm still locked in with him on the label, with him at his church, man. It's just a blessing, bro, what God can do for real.
Wow, so you're like literally one of Brinson's disciples, bro. Like, he's discipled you and continues to disciple you. See, this is why I'm saying, Brinson, bro. Like, Brinson's a real one. He don't just rap. You know what I'm saying? Brinson really about that. Yo, if you ain't trying to win souls, put the rap mic down, don't rap no more.
It's real.
You know what I'm saying?
It's real.
And it's been like that since day one.
A lot of rappers got bars, but do they got fruit?
Yo, chill, bro. Chill, bro.
I'm trying to chill,
chill.
man. Chill. I'm gonna fall back.
That's a bar. So
all right, who next, Prince?
Let's go to Long Island. Long Island.
Ladies, free.
I ain't even dropping no bombs for this one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dropping no bombs for this one.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
ain't gonna have no honor right now. No honor for this prophet.
Now, look, if he don't get a bomb today, April 20th, he gonna get a lot of bombs. On April 20th, bombs are coming.
Say less. Jared All-Star, like the only official New York East Coast artist on Godchaserz in history. Talk to me nice. Give us a full explanation right now on why you signed with Godchaserz Entertainment, bro. Talk to us.
God bless God's children. You know what I mean? Like, first and foremost, you know, humbly speaking, Kingdom Entertainment didn't call me.
I don't know what that is. You mean Kingdom Time?
Hold on, not to sign. There was no deal on the table. Humbly speaking, Vanguard Music didn't call me. Humbly speaking, listen. Humbly speaking, so.
We're about to kick him off the program, bro. Are you gonna come and sun us on our joint, bro?
And you know, I could run down a list of New York, you know, cliques and labels, but why would I do that when my brothers from Jacksonville, Duval, hit my line?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We already formed a brotherhood naturally, you know.
Check your watch.
It's just already my brother, and he was like, he already told y'all, he said what we doing, and y'all know me, I said say less. So like, to be honest, I'm just glad to be here. Reddy's fire, Odie's fire, Louis fire. Under 5 is a quiet legend, like an unknown legend, and I don't understand it. And I'm just here, you know, just being me. He said me and Odie gonna battle. Me and Odie got a record. I got a record with everybody on here right now. That is amazing. And I got a record with all of New York. You know what I'm saying? I'm so thankful about it. But now we ain't gonna battle. Don't nobody want to battle me out here. Like, I get to be an artist. You want to know why I signed to Brinson? I always had to be behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. I had to manage myself. I had to set. Now I just get to be an artist. So, Marcus likes to do this with artists when he meets them. He'd be like, "Don't change. Don't stay humble. Stay humble." Like, he tell you that, right? Nah, forget all that. Can't none of these artists battle me anyway. When I look like battling anybody, like, what are we doing? We ain't doing that. Check the resume and then check your watch. Under 5, talk to him. I don't want to talk no more.
That's why you need a New Yorker on Godchaserz.
Yo,
all that Southern hospitality.
What did you do, bro?
Recklessness right there.
20 years. Talk to us nice. 20 years.
Brinson, what did you do to this man? What happened to the humble ones, bro?
So I'm gonna tell you what happened. Me and him, we put out a record that was amazing together called "Acknowledge Him," and New York played us. So he said, "Watch this." Y'all? He said, "Watch this, New York. Watch this." So that's what happened.
That's it. It was the heel turn.
The whole heel. That's right.
It's
that's
the
what
heel
happened.
turn, yo. You went Randy Orton on us, man.
Well, listen. One thing I will say. It's a good fit because Jared is a real one too. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So I believe that him coming to Godchaserz, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see it coming, but I wasn't totally surprised either. I was like, yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Good fit. You know what I mean? Real ones, you know what I mean? Real recognize real. You know, so to see
April 20th.
Yeah, I'm hearing about it. I'm hearing a little something. I've heard a little backstory. And the way you're talking about this joint it's about to drop.
He said it twice. He said it twice.
Look at the faces. Look at the faces.
He said it twice.
Yeah, look at all of them because they're all privy to know. And you know why I know? You know why I know? Because the tracks hasn't been sent to me yet. They're literally saying, "No, you're gonna wait until that day because I need everybody to go crazy." But let me tell you this, even though I know this ain't. even though I know this ain't gonna happen, if it does not meet my expectations, bro, I'm gonna dedicate a whole Real Rap 100 episode to it. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's not gonna happen.
This is.
I mean, if March 20th told you anything, with How to Kill a Demon.
Yeah, that joint's fire. We'll talk about that in a little.
Okay, so we got to go to under 5. Under 5. Let me just say this. I've known under 5 before I started Godchaserz.
Wow.
Wow.
And
she's been dope for over 20 years and don't care nothing about music, but will rap somebody off the table.
Yeah.
All right.
She one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the first lady of Godchaserz Entertainment.
Under 5.
What's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, let's go.
You know what? You know why I know she can rap? Because the way she moves her hands. You know what I mean? That's how I know she can rap. Because like even before even seeing her, like hearing her voice, she was doing this. You know what I mean?
That's how you live.
Talk to us under 5. Like
hands.
Why you trust Brinson?
Man, that's my friend. First and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do this kind of stuff. Brinson know that. But you know, when he said, look, it's gonna be 20, I told my husband and I asked him, I was like, babe, what you think? He like, babe, you already know it's Brinson. Go ahead. I've been waiting on this. So
nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I can't wait to hear your music. I'm looking forward to it. This is gonna be special.
And
yeah, go ahead.
Under 5, I ain't gonna say nothing else about her record except for this. She has a song with Davina, and that's all I'm saying.
Stop.
That's it. That's all I'm
Lady
saying.
D. Yo, shout out to D Black in the building, man. The legend. D Black. Salute, King.
Yo.
D Black said I was gonna say it looked like she was getting ready to freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen.
You funny.
All I gotta say is like, yo, listen, we definitely need a Godchaserz cypher track, a stunt on, like, you know, a video. We need that because just the style and the blend, like I can imagine that. You know what I mean? I ain't saying nothing. Y'all probably ain't already
June
got
20th.
the word. You know what I'm saying?
June 20th.
You know what I'm saying?
June 20th.
Wait. Can I say something real quick?
Talk.
I
Go
just
ahead.
gotta say this. Let me tell y'all something. You talking about the diversity of artists on here, but wait till y'all hear Brinson production. Okay, maybe I done said too much. Cause when I tell y'all,
get us hype.
Let me just. Godchaserz, baby. That's it.
Hold on. 5. Hit it one more time for me. Hit it one more time for me for the dog.
Hold on. Let me turn that up real quick.
Sort of well.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that?
Sort of well.
Loud and clear.
I'm feeling some fresh energy over here, bro. Yo, Brinson, I'm seeing something different on you right now. I don't think I've ever seen you this excited, bro.
Listen, 20 years, 12 albums in 12 months. Who else?
Yeah.
Who else?
Yeah.
Who else? What other label? What other artists? I mean, I'm personally dropping 5 solo records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Reddy got 2. It's
dope.
Insanity. June 20th, we dropping a 2 label projects. Some with our hits, and we got new stuff. Richard Dolphin talked about this cipher, so June 20th, the cipher is coming. June 19th.
Okay.
June 19th, we having a black tie event to celebrate 20 years of Godchaserz. You know what I'm saying? Tickets are available right now. If you go to Godchaserz Instagram, June 19th, to celebrate the 20 years black tie event. Don't play with us. We elevating. It's gonna
Rich
be live.
Dolphin.
Live
Get
band.
ready.
Did anybody else just find out it was Black Tie, or was that just me? That was all right. I don't think Oatmeal knew that.
I just found out too. I didn't know either.
Black Tie.
And I know it wasn't just me.
Yeah, Black Tie.
Brinson, you slacking.
Like live music.
Listen.
Violins.
Let me. Can I big up Brinson real quick, y'all?
Go ahead.
Since
Big
we
him
all
up.
here on Godchaserz,
floor is
let
yours.
me just say,
Floor is yours.
I gotta shout out my homie. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been faithful and diligent
Yes.
for 20 years.
Yes. Yes.
Amen.
Like, that is something really to be celebrated. I don't think people understand that. So I've like, this is my friend in real life, not a music friend. You know how people be music friends, so when you holler, they hit you up, whatever.
When the music stops, stay out of there.
You hear what I'm saying? We've been friends literally for all this time. We met on Holy Culture. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But to see him continue to press in the face of being overlooked, in the face of, you know, admiring people and experiencing that rejection, I don't think people understand how special that is. So shout out to God. God is good. God is real. I told Brinson, I'm like, this your year, 2026. I'm here to serve on Godchaserz. So I just ask God, like, help me to get my best, you know, to serve my brothers, so we can just get the people a treat. And I feel like everybody who's here is going to do the same thing. So.
That's dope.
That's it.
That's
Shout out to
dope.
Brinson,
That's
y'all.
it.
Shout out to Godchaserz.
Under fire done
2026,
said it.
baby. I'm here with
Under fire
the
done said
underdogs. And look
Yo, you got a fire starter on the team,
I
bro.
like it. I like it.
Yeah.
My first encounter with it, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Wait till you hear it. Wait till May 20th, under 5. May 20th.
All right, May 20th.
Back to back.
So I'm seeing the pattern here.
Getting a lot of love in the chat.
You know what I'm saying? The 20th.
Every month on
jumping
the 20th.
the 20th. I love that.
Yeah.
That's fire, bro. Yo, under 5 got me excited. She got me hyped right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She sold it.
Under 5 giving under 5 telling all the secrets too, because like as hard as the album that's coming out. By the way, Let the Dogs Eat, April 20th. As hard as that project is, Brinson, Let the Dogs Eat. It's, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me, bro.
Yeah.
Like
wait, what?
The album was fully produced by Brinson, and I just want to say, Brinson, I want to give you some more flowers. You know what I mean, bro? Because you deserve it. I don't think nobody thinks you could get into your East Coast bag, your whatever bag we got into for Let the Dogs Eat. But it's different. But it's different.
Did not text you. I was like, hold up. What up, bro? What's up with these tracks?
But it's different. I've heard, it's a great year in Christian hip hop. Everybody's been doing great things. There's great projects coming out. Glory to God on all that stuff. It's different over here on Godchaserz, and that's really what I'm saying. It's different over here.
Where did this man's humility go, Brinson? You did this, bro. You are responsible for this.
You know what I'm saying?
I am accountable,
He's
Brinson.
God-chasing now, man.
You have corrupted my man.
God-chasing now,
Where did the humble flag go?
He done went to Duval, man.
Yeah.
New Yorkers go down south and lose their mind. That's what happened. It's the air.
I'm gonna tell you, when he was in Duval, he did say the oxtails down here is different.
That gravy different down there. You heard? That gravy.
Yo, Jared, now you gonna mess up everything. Don't dare. I don't care. Do not dare compare
disrespect the oxtail.
Duval oxtails. And I've never tasted them. But do not compare them to New York oxtails, bro.
How about you hold your peace till you come down for the concert?
No, I'm not.
And I'll pay for your oxtail.
I am not.
Because I'm on Godchaserz now. The money is different. It's a little different. It's a little different.
Marcus is the oxtailologist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The oxtail technician. You know what I'm saying? So,
Jared, you've ate my food. You have came to my house.
Oh, your food is excellent. Excellent.
You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me, bro. You don't go Duval and talking about Duval oxtail better than ours, bro.
They got this one spot.
Listen, by the grace of God, I will be there.
Yeah.
I am coming there.
Absolutely.
I'm looking for my flight tomorrow.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
And I will be pulling up.
June 20th?
June 20th.
No,
June
19th. Juneteenth is the concert. Juneteenth.
The concert shoot. Okay, because I know that I'm literally flying in that day and flying out the following day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like in and out. I mean, I wanted to do the whole weekend, but it's not going to be possible. But
just get a late flight Saturday.
All right.
Late flight. Yeah.
All right, we can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that.
And
but
this is gonna be in Duval.
Yeah.
This is in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go to my Instagram, Godchaserz on Instagram, and go into the links, it's 2 links. One is for the tickets. The other one is for Godchaserz.com, where you can get How to Kill a Demon vinyl. You know what I'm saying? Vinyl pictures, vinyl. You know what I'm saying? So you can get How to Kill a Demon vinyl CDs. Look, we got cassette tapes over here for the throwbacks.
Stop playing. Oh, snap. Stop playing.
Yeah. It's not a game.
Now, Brinson, what I will say, which is something that I know you do not get the credit for, because this is something that's not really, I think it's underappreciated. When it comes to the album cover game,
Yep.
Nobody is seeing Brinson. Brinson's album covers are not normal. They are well thought out. They are exceptionally designed. Like one of my favorites is Crowns, bro.
Oh, Throw the Crown. Yeah.
That joint right there just looks. That joint looked like an epic movie, bro. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many others. I'm not even going to start listing them because I know I'm not even remembering all of them. But like one thing I'll say, what is that about, Brinson? Like why have you always put so much focus? Because obviously it's something you really pay attention to.
So when I put out my first album, Escaping Me, my first solo album, I did 3 covers because I love comics, and comic books have like variant covers. So when I would go to places like I remember going to Flavor Fest with Escaping Me, and I had a table with like all of our albums because we was releasing like 8 projects a year, and I had Escaping Me, and people would go shopping on other people's tables and they would stop and look at my Escaping Me cover, and it was like, I never heard of you, but I'm buying it because I love this. And people kept doing it. So in my mind, I'm like, the visual, my cover is just as important and sometimes more important than how my music sound, because they're not gonna hear me first, they're gonna see me first. So being the visual, and shout out to Will Thomas, because he shared that thing about having excellence in visuals. And so anytime I've worked with him on over 100 music videos, you know what I'm saying? So seeing excellence on that part, excellence on the album cover, excellence on the visuals, like the thing, just like I went back to Ready Writer, giving God our best. Like I can't cut a corner, because if I cut a corner, they're gonna want to go back to listen to Lil Uzi Vert. You know what I'm saying? So I can't cut corners when it comes to the body, and I can't cut corners when it comes to the world. So we got to give God our best on everything. That's why Lou cover fired, Under 5 covers be fired, Reddy's covers be fired, Odie covers be fired. Like, and for me, I go to a lot of Comic-Cons, so I meet artists, and I find some dope people I'm like, hey, you're going to draw for me. You know what I'm saying? So gotta have the visuals right. Just like How to Kill a Demon is out now.
Right. Let's talk about it. I've listened to it. I've not been able to sit with it, but in listening to it, bro, man, the joint's a classic, bro. Like, I think 2026 is the year of the classics. Like, I heard like Dayton's album, classic. Hearing this joint, classic. You know what I'm saying? And it just has that, like, if you love like that real hip hop feel, you know what I'm saying, with great content, bro, classic. That's the word I have for the album. I'm not sure if you've had a chance to listen to it yet, Rich.
Can't you know what I'm here to do, man? I'm here to unpack. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying?
This is Rich's part of the game.
Yeah, you know, this is what I wait for.
Yeah,
you can have all this stuff. Let's talk about the project. Golden days, man.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, I was just sitting here, you know, scrolling through, you know what I mean? And then I'm like, then I seen the visuals. I'm like, what is this? Brinson, what? And then I'm over here like, I hear the How to Kill a Demon talk, and I'm hearing you rap. I'm like, hold up. And what's piquing my ear, my interest is like, yo, you were rapping with a certain level of intention. You know what I'm saying? I know Brinson. We for over the years. You know what I'm saying? We know Brinson know how to make songs. We know Brinson can rap, but there was a certain edge and intentionality with this particular record. And as I'm looking at the visuals that was coordinated, and then when I listened to the project, I mean the album, How to Kill a Demon, I'm like, hold up. And then I'm going through the tracks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm over here like, hold up. I need to know the story behind this level of writing, artistry, and this package that encompasses
flow switch up.
Come on.
So
Talk about.
let me first say this. This album was my purple tape. Because my brother Heavy, when you see Heavy, that's my older brother, and he happens to be my favorite rapper of all time. He happens to be my favorite rapper of all time, and like he the one got me into rapping, and it's taken me this long for us to do an actual record together. So I know what he can do. So I'm like, I'm not gonna make these great beats and you gonna vortex me all over this album. So so usually I'm usually a freestyler. Like I usually freestyle all my verses. Like, and there's certain rappers. It's only 4 rappers in history.
Can you name them, please? can you name them, please?
See, that's a rapper. See, a rapper's rapper would be like, I need the name.
It's 4 rappers in history that has made me write and rewrite. Half of the 4 is in this live. Ready Writer, because if you ever listen to the Medallions album, that was a boom bap album as well. Yeah. And Ready Writer, I'm like, you are not going to bully me. Like you because his level of writing is superb.
I ain't even
I wasn't gonna get on no track with Ready Writer and be styling it out, you know, and just trying to sound good. No, I have to focus with him. Heavy, my brother, like I know, even though he's not consistently putting out music how we are on the label, like I love his mind. He thinks of stuff that nobody, like he said a line like, you SpongeBob, I'm Patrick, I gets dumb like a hat trick. Like I'm like, who thinks of that? So him, of course, K9, because he's my favorite Christian rap artist. And the 4th person is Jared, because when we was making
acknowledge him Bloodline,
we had a song called Stakes is High and Black Evangelist. And Black Evangelist, you could only hear it on our vinyl. We were, when I say it was high level rapping. So with Golden Days, with Chains, Cloaks, New Daggers, with everything, with Closed Casket, everything that Heavy was on, I knew I had to not just give God my best, but I had to, as a MC, give him his respect of who I respect him as on the mic. You know what I'm saying? So like everybody in this on the label, I have to go with a level of respect of how I approach songs. And you know, of course, we gonna give God glory, but I don't want to make a song bad because I got lazy. So I can't cut a corner with under 5 because she practiced a verse 200 times before she spit it to make sure it's flawless. And I told her we're doing the track for her album, and she was like, "When you gonna send me the verse?" I said, "I have to practice it 100 more times so I can. I respect how she do it." So heavy is the reason, and and it was such a joy making How to Kill a Demon with him, because I wanted the world to hear what I already known for decades on how dope he is, and you know what I'm saying, and I was like, I want this to be my purple tape, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he owns so many songs on the project.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Solid. And talk about the production, man. Because we offline, I had to go ahead and text my boy and be like, yo, what's up with this? Yo, where are these tracks coming from? And then you let the cat out the bag that you over here producing, and the reason why I think this is so important, because we live in a day and age where, when we used to cop CDs, we could go ahead and to read the credit era, you know what I'm saying? Like Ready Rider talked about it, you know what I'm saying? Those days, you know what I'm saying? So talk about this production. Like, I know this is not is this your first time? I don't think it is. It don't sound like it.
Brinson. First things first. Brinson is producer of the year 2026. I don't know why there's not a category at Kingdom.
What happened to this dude?
I don't know why there's not a category, but this year Brinson is producer of the year. Under 5 knows it. Lou the Great knows it. Oatmeal can't even hear me, and he knows it. Reddy knows it. Brinson is the producer of the year this year. Also, going back to your lyricist list, thank you so much for that, Brinson. I've always been nominated for lyricist of the year at the Kingdom Choice Awards, but never won. God bless you.
Wait, hold on. You never won. You never won it. You never won.
Jared. Okay, sorry.
I thought you won. What did you win for?
New artist of the year.
No, yeah. Hey, see, if that is my captain, my captain. I won new artist of the year and best EP of the year. I have 2 of them things. I just
okay.
So
all right.
So to answer Rich question, when I started Godchaserz, I wasn't rapping at all. So me and Ready Rider and a guy named Javon McKenzie, we would be making songs a day, like 3 songs a day. I would be producing, like I would send them, like Ready Rider lived up to his name day one. I would send him a track. He would send me a finished song in an hour. So our first year I was producing, I got tracks with under 5 that I sent her in like 05. And I still love those beats. So when we were thinking about 20 years, what's the biggest things that we could do? And I told myself, I said, I have to take it back to 06 when I would be in the studio for 10 to 12 hours making beats all day. So I'm making like 3 beats at one time and sending them out like when they write. So I would ask Jared, like, what's the song in your heart that you love the most? And then I'll find that out and go back and make it. And then I'm over here having dreams.
Yes, about the stage. Tell them about the dreams. Tell them about the dreams.
So I knew I wanted to make a track for Jared and Under 5 for her album. And I was asleep and I heard the melody. I got up, hummed it out, made it, sent it, and they went crazy over these songs. So Lou got
special.
Yeah, man. So I wanted to take it back because I'm like, this year I'm going all out. Every gift I got, I'm giving it to God. I'ma just
love it. I love it.
I'm gonna go hard because I'm like, I don't know if any other label is gonna reach this, but while we here, we gonna do something special. We gonna make history. We got so much stuff in the plans. These albums are sounding great. Lou put out a single with his spouse called Spirit and Truth. That's crazy. Jared and Davina just put out a track, God With It, which is super Bay Area. And I sent Jared the beat. The beat was called My Wife Is From the Bay. And he was like, this is a Davina song. but when they made the song, it's special. It's special. And
I believe it. I believe it.
And one other thing on the production tip that I'm excited about is like on June 20th, I'm taking some of our classics and I'm remixing them. Like I remix Don't Rap No More, and I might do another one. I'm taking tracks from Ready Writer, remixing his stuff, like just so people can be like, I'm catching everybody by surprise. Just like you said about How to Kill a Demon beats. Reddy said he grew up on Wu-Tang. I did too. Me too. So I was like, I pulled out my RZA Muddy drums and went to work. So
come on.
What I'm saying? And I know my New York brethren wasn't expecting me to rap like that, even though I've been doing it on every album. You just gotta listen. But I said,
you mean the ones that didn't call me before you? You mean Rich and Marcus? Because I expected it.
Oh yeah. Yo, you got one more time, bro. You got one more time.
It's
we gonna get you up out of here, bro.
It's the sound, bro. The sound was like, yo, this is the sound is recording. I'm like, hold up, this is some dungeon. This is like this sound like this. That's why I was like, hold up, bro. Like, what's up? You got an agenda here.
I grew up on RZA, on Primo, on Far Side, on Leaders of the New School, on Onyx, like Cellar Dwellers, Don't Play With Me, Helter Skelter.
Yeah, like, man, don't talk.
Listen.
Yeah. You from that cloth, man.
Look, Gangstar. Come on,
man.
Yeah.
That's I heard that too. The Gangstar. I can't remember what track it was, but I was like, yo, this joint sound like a Gangstar joint, bro.
That's the track with Ready Writer. Real
bro.
Quick. Yep.
Yo, bro, when I heard that, I was like, yo. And that's why I could only come up with the word classic. You know what I mean? Those who appreciate classic hip hop are going to absolutely love the album.
The project How to Kill a Demon definitely captured an essence. You know what I'm saying? It captured the essence, was definitely like, man, like, which made it like a very easy listen because it was giving you a feel that you don't feel no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So there was a certain level of vintage and nostalgia to it. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, y'all was spitting on that. Nobody took a bar off.
I think that's the rawest I've heard you, Brinson. I think that might be the rawest I've heard you. For real. That might be the rawest I've heard you.
Well, like I said, this album I've been wanting to make since I started Godchaserz with my brother, and you know what I'm saying. So, and to have him, to have Reddy, to have Jared, Big Phil on the project, it's something that. Oh, and a couple of guys who you don't know, these guys. On that song Change Cloaks, New Daggers. We started a rap group in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
So and the guy A. Armstrong, who's on Closed Casket, like him and my brother, the ones who really got me into rapping. You know what I'm saying? Because we all had a rap group. We was making songs, beating on tables and recording it with Tonka truck sound effects. You know what I'm saying? It was a crazy time, and I think it's a blessing that the Lord made it full circle, that all of us, we was in the streets, and that all of us gave our life to God, and now we can all do this. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a special thing, and I think this album for me is a gift from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I can't give it anything else, but it's a pure gift from God. And May 20th and April 20th and June 20th and July 20th, Ready Writer, July 20th, Lou September 20th, right before the KCAs. Right there.
All right.
I'm just gonna
listen.
So let me ask y'all this, because we're about to wrap it up in a couple of minutes. The Godchaserz as a label, as an entity, You know, man, what a legacy, bro. 20 years in the game.
Yeah.
And just doing it consistently. It's special. It's special. And as I said, I've always said, I just don't think that's why it was an honor for the KCA, for us as the KCA, to give you your roses, you know, and to honor your journey and contribution to Christian hip hop. And so at this point, it's like, yeah, we're grown men, you know, and you've got, you know, young ones like, you know, Lou and, you know, Oatmeal, and Jared's kind of young, you know what I'm saying?
Still younger than y'all. Still younger than y'all. Crazy.
Yeah, right? Nah, but like everybody's like, you know, young. But like, where do you see, you know, God spared life and the earth is still here? 5-10 years from now, what would you like? Where would you like to see Godchaserz?
Thank you for asking me that, because Godchaserz as a whole is me being obedient to God. So until the Lord, if he never tell me not to stop doing Godchaserz, I'm going to obey until he say something else. So Godchaserz is a work of obedience. That's why when seasons change and when people get hot and when they're not hot, or whatever season it is, my heart is, I'm obeying God in doing this. No matter who come or go, I'm gonna obey God, because the Lord is the one that told me to do this label. Because I stopped doing music when I rededicated my life to the Lord, and I just wanted to do prison ministry and preach to prisoners. And one day he told me, he said, now pick it up and do it for me. And when I did that, I just went and got some MPC. I went and got a motif and ready. I cashed out my 401k to build my studio. I told Ready Writer what I bought. He bought the same exact equipment so he can record with me, so we can have the same frequency when we record music. And you know, I told him what the Lord told me. He said, well, I'm riding with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's an act of obedience. So whatever 5 and 10 years from now, I'm gonna obey God in whatever that is. Like that's the most important. The most important thing to me is not being dope, is not being the best in the thing. Is the most important thing to me is giving God my best and obeying whatever he want me to do. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it was seasons.
The legend did say it's not the most important. He didn't say it wasn't important. Y'all better put respect on his name. Stop playing with my guy right here.
I don't like this Jared All-Star. I don't like this one. You like give us back out, Jared. What did you do? What did y'all do to him?
I seen the heel turn.
Nah, Jared. I mean, Brinson. What you said was powerful, bro.
Love it. Yes.
What you said, those who are listening, you know, he who has a hear what the Spirit is saying unto the church. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you were doing just now. What you were sharing. If a lot of artists really listen to what you're saying, and not just artists, creatives, even myself, I got something from that for me. You know, because sometimes when you've been doing something for so long, and you can fall into this place of thinking like, well, where's the fruit I've been sowing, you know? And sometimes what we're looking for as fruit is not the fruit that God's blessing us with. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the fruit is in the ministries and the lives that you have impacted. You know what I'm saying? And oftentimes, like, you know, it's like when I used to go out and we used to be heavy doing street ministry, and it felt so effective, like we were impacting the people who we were engaging. And I'd be like, well, yo, we're gonna have mad people coming to church on Sunday, and then when we get to church on Sunday, not one of them showed up. You know what I mean? And I remember saying, like, Lord, where's the harvest? Like, we was out here laboring, and God had to show me, bro, I wasn't. You're not laboring to get people into your church. You're laboring to get people into the kingdom. and no one man saves a soul. You know what I'm saying? One sows the seed, one waters, and then when God is ready, he gives the increase. You know what I'm saying? And I believe it's that when we get to glory, when we cross over into eternity, God will show us our harvest, and they'll say, you see all of these people here, these are the souls who you helped, who you helped to harvest, who you sold into, who you ordered. You know what I mean? And right, and the way that we can stay grounded and not, you know, allow ourselves to be discouraged is to continue to do, you know, not grow weary in well-doing. You know what I mean? And taking on that posture that you have, Brinson. Like, I don't know what God has in store for Godchaserz, but I'm just going to be obedient to what God is calling me to do and trust that he is ordering my footsteps. And when he decides this is a wrap, then it will be a wrap, and my work will be done, and I will be the good and faithful servant. You know what I'm saying? So, Brinson, you bless me with that. I salute you for that. And for those who are listening, please, if you didn't hear anything tonight, take heed to what was just said, because that in itself, what Brinson shared, that posture of his heart, that is what will keep you going when times get tough, when the crowd is not applauding you the way that you think they should, when you're not getting the support that you think you need. You know, be obedient to what God has called you to, and just be faithful to it. Powerful, bro.
I'm gonna say this. Yes, obedience is, and yes, I've been overlooked. Yes, I've been looked over. Yes, all of that. But look what God has done with the longevity. Look what God has done. Like, I'm not a local artist. God has taken me around the world with this. And look at the people in this chat who are great artists, great men, great women of God. My life is rich. My life is rich. Like, the brothers said they wasn't talking about me as an artist. Everybody was like, we're friends. Like, that's the richness of my life, and having rich relationships, and because your CD is only under an hour long, and when that's over, people go to the next thing. But I got people who praying for me and who rooting for me, and you know, if I have a whack verse, they'll be like, I done prayed that you come out of that and rewrite that.
Come out of that whack verse spirit.
You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. It's a richness in obeying God. It's a richness in doing the thing and giving God your best and looking at the fruit. But the fruit ain't what, like, years ago when I started this, I didn't see any of this. I just was like, I'm gonna make beats because all the Christian rap beats are horrible. It's just Tony Stone. And then I said, I'm gonna do that. And when the Lord say, you know, make solar powered and all of this stuff, and I didn't know where God was gonna take me. Vibranium, when he, you know, I didn't know where God was gonna take me. I didn't know that. I just was like, I'm gonna just obey God, whether people like it or not. I'm going to treat everybody right. I'm going to sow seeds of goodness. I'm going to just give God my best, and I'm going to love his people. You know what I'm saying? So, and everything else can be worked on. And if I was slacking somewhere, rather in tracks or verses, I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna outwork people and stay in my prayer closet. And then when I come out, it's gonna be different.
You've been doing that. Doing that. Before I let everyone go, let me let everybody, like, ready, all of y'all have a final, you know what I mean? Just shout, you know, again, what you're excited about with this 20 year, you know, and what you're anticipating God to do, you know, with, you know, Godchaserz in yourselves. Ready?
Talk about your album, Ready? Talk about your album.
Nah, I think I'm just going to talk about the fact that we have so many different, like, levels of life life on this call, right? People are in so many different places in their life, and what they're going to be able to say to people and impact their lives with what they're currently going through, right? So I think that's what's going to be a blessing. Like, hip hop was what, 50 something years old, right? So now we have people who are headed towards that number, and we also have artists who can speak to every single lane and every single avenue and every single thing that people may be suffering through. So I hope that God is able to use us in that way and to bless people with our testimonies and those kind of things. So that's the biggest thing. The album, Points of Reflection, is just that. Is reflecting back on all those times when I was down, or when God gave me an epiphany, and trying to represent that in a song so that it can help somebody else. It's life music. So yeah.
Wow. So I'm looking forward to that, bro. When does that one drop?
July 20th.
July 20th.
There you go.
We're looking forward to it, man. And you know, you have our full support, man. However we can help push it, we gonna do it, brother. With y'all all the way. Oatmeal.
Yep, got my album on the way too.
Yes, sir.
Working on it.
What it's called?
Shoot, I forgot.
Listen, that's how you know.
Oh, Brinson, kick him off the label right now, bro. He forgot his album.
Ain't it still cut?
No,
it's heat though.
It's still oats.
Oh,
Still oats.
Still oats.
Oh, that's dope. I love that. How did you forget that, bro? That's a dope album title, bro.
Dude, the album cover is crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's dope. That's good. That's good, Oatmeal, man. I'm looking forward to that, bro. Definitely. Luda.
Yep.
Talk to me.
What you looking forward to, bro?
Man, this new album, let me tell you, man, Brinson been shooting me these fire beats, like we were saying earlier. Dog, I told Brinson, we did we was at a Youthquake thing, like a youth conference. We was performing there, but he told me, he was talking about, I was making beats. I sent you all these beats. And then he played some off the new album he just dropped right now. He played that song with Heavy, and I heard that little piano with that melody. I said, bro, if you send me that, I'm gonna send you that beat, and like I'm gonna send it back in like one day. He been sending me beats. The next day he got it in his email, man. So listen, man, these beats Brinson been shooting out is fire. He got some hype. He's just real versatile with it, man. So that's really what I'm most excited about. And it's like, cause you know, you can get a beat off YouTube, but somebody else gonna have that same type of song. Right. But when you got it custom, and when it is made specifically, bro, it just hit harder, man. And it's like your own body of work. So that's what I'm loving it, man.
That's dope. That's dope. I'm excited, man. Excited. Jared, this guy, I don't even know who this guy is anymore. Jared, what's going on? Talk.
All of God's children. I think one of the main takeaways that I'm looking forward to is to continue my brotherhood with Brinson. Like I know we've been giving him his flowers and stuff this whole night, but it's important to understand that I don't look to Brinson as a rapper or a producer, and I think he's skilled and gifted at both things. Like he's an example of a man, a husband, a pastor. Like he's been that for me in the time that I've known him in all those regards. Like Brinson leads by example. Like if you watch Brinson makes sure that if he's being watched, you seeing the right stuff. Right. So I just think this is his year. And I know without a fact, because God said it's his year of vindication. He's going to get everything he's supposed to. God is refreshing, renewing, and restoring him. I love the newfound energy he got, and we're all, of course, his biggest supporters. And I'm just trying to be as loud as under 5 with my support. That's it. And my album is called "Let the Dogs Eat." It's
fire.
Fire.
I like.
Oh wait.
The dogs are coming. Dogs are coming. I don't.
Just wait. Let me say this before you finish. I told Marcus this, and I'm gonna say this, Rich. The biggest New York song. Biggest New York song of 2026.
Wait, Reddy unmuted himself. That's how you know. Reddy unmuted himself.
The biggest New York song is gonna be on "Let the Dogs Eat," and that
no skips.
Nope.
No skips.
I like how
Let it
Reddy
go.
said it. I like how Reddy said it.
Just let it
I
go.
like how Reddy said it.
Listen,
Reddy
I
don't
want it
talk.
to be whack.
Reddy don't waste words.
I want it to be whack so I can body it on Real Rap 100.
Listen, I want you to keep that same energy when it's hot. I want a whole episode just to sit here and play I want the whole episode. I want all that same energy. Because
you know I'm the real one. If it is, you will get it, bro. But if not, I am bodying this joint on Real Rap 100.
Because the dogs are coming. I heard the word classic a lot tonight. And 20th, I want that word. Bring it back. Bring it back.
I like it.
Yo, what happened to my friend, bro?
This is
what did y'all do to Jared All Star, bro?
Listen, they let the dogs eat. He's in curse, so that's what's happening. That's what's happening. It's a different pedigree.
Yo.
That's a ball. That's a ball. It's a different pedigree.
All right, so
You know what I'm saying?
under
You know what I'm saying?
5, talk to us. Under 5, talk to us.
What I'm looking forward to is Brinson stretching me, man. This album, this project, I don't collaborate with rappers. I don't work with rappers. And I want to tell you something. I got collaborations.
Whoa! Come on.
Something. I love the collaborations. Jared, just, man, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, man. You know, since Brinson said what he said, I'm grateful. So I'm having fun. Brinson, the beats that he has made, they are crafted, and he said he know what he want to hear me on. Y'all, I don't even know if we ready.
Well, that's what we missed, Brinson. That's what we missed. This year, Brinson took everything he's always wanted to do. He said he wanted to produce an album for me, the album for Under 5. The album with his brother, and God is literally manifesting all of this in this 20th year, and that's what really makes everything special. He can't miss. It's a heart. It's a posture thing. It's a heart thing. So he can't miss.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this, and I can't wait for you all to hear what I done inked. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Be quiet.
If you never heard Under 5, look up her new music. She just dropped a song called Grass Low.
Don't do that.
Look her up.
Don't do that. If you look up the stuff right now, okay, well, go ahead. Consider those appetizers, okay? Go ahead and go get some appetizers. You know, before the main course come. Let's go.
My two favorite female rappers on a song together. My wife, Davina, who's also an underdog, but the dogs are coming. And Under 5 is a legend. Absolutely.
Wow.
Listen,
Rich Dolphin, what you saying?
Yeah, I might be out of order, but I gotta keep it real rap though. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know Under 5, something about the way she, you know what I'm saying? She, you know what I mean? All this, you know what I mean? All that, you know what I'm saying? And I heard sis. I know sis can rap. You know what I mean?
What you heard, Rich?
So, you know, so I think she got bars.
Stop.
I think she got bars, Marcus. I really think she got bars.
Listen, announcement. Tomorrow we will be officially releasing the submissions invite for the pre-show So You Think You Got Bars for 2026. So if Under 5 is up for it, she's welcome. You know what I'm saying? We'll let it know. But I also know this. I'm anticipating that Godchaserz, the squad, will be showing up to the KCA this year.
That's the plan.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But yeah, Rich, thank you for throwing that out there, because the submissions invitation announcement will be going out tomorrow for the pre-show for the KCA So You Think You Got Bars. So if you think you got bars, look out for it. Follow us on Kingdom Time Media on Instagram, and all the information will be there. If you think you got bars, yeah, there's a place called So You Think You Got Bars that you can prove yourself.
So
yeah, go ahead, bro.
since this is 20 years, the whole crew gotta show up to KCA. We there. Just consider us there. We there.
I feel like Rich was trying to get Under 5 to rap, or maybe a rap thing before we left, and I was kind of down with that too. I felt like that's where Rich was going with that. Like he wanted.
Listen. I just wanted to see, like, you know what I'm saying, her and that, you know, KCA weekend, Under 5, you know what I mean? Therefore, the So You Think You Got Boss, you know what I'm saying? Godchaserz represent, y'all be in the building, you know what I'm saying? So her being in that element, you know what I'm saying? I just, again, it's the way she was, you know, because she talked like she could perform, like, you know what I'm saying? And I respected the conviction behind what she was saying, and I would love to see that, you know, again, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, and it's a season, you know what I'm saying? It's a season, KCA season, 20 years. So I was just like, you know, and you know, I just that's all it is. I'm just a fan of the work. That's all.
Hey, listen,
I'm just a fan of the work. But you know,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I usually I don't follow a lot of stuff in the space. Brinson knows that about me. But I recently seen things that you all did. Excellence.
Praise God.
Even if I don't touch the stage, I want to come out there just to support. So
praise God. I
I
appreciate
just
your
want
heart.
to let y'all know that I was really like, wow, I didn't know this was going like that. The last thing I seen, I believe it was like Flavor Fest. So when I saw those clips, I was like, man, excellence, brothers.
The best event in Christian hip hop is the KCAs.
I don't
Period.
even what I saw. I don't even want to just say Christian. That was just excellence. Period. And we gotta stop putting ourselves in a box. You get what I'm saying?
Come on.
God made all things. You know what I mean?
Amen.
And when he made all things, he didn't call it Christian. Although there's nothing wrong with it. I'm saying what y'all are doing, the production, the value of it is just excellence, period.
Praise God.
The universe.
Thank you, sir.
What did you say, Jared?
He's God of the universe.
I heard that. I know that's right.
Yo, I really don't like this dude no more.
That's an inside bar. You gotta, like they talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in, but I'm in tune.
Yeah, it's a guy.
You know what I'm saying? I know
I'm
what they
sorry,
do.
man.
You know what I'm saying? I know my brother.
Yeah. May 20th, run this back after you hear Under 5 album.
I peep game. I see the Easter eggs. I see the Easter eggs. I know, like, come on, I'm one of them. Don't play. I ain't letting nothing pass. I don't play with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Brinson.
Hey, shout out to everybody who came in the chat. I can't see nobody, but shout out to everybody who stayed and who was communicating.
Shout out to my brother Heavy. He in the chat.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It's been a busy night.
Man. Salute.
Brinson, let me say this to you, bro, before I let y'all go. You have an amazing squad. You know what I mean? Godchaserz, it just feels so organic, so authentic. And you can definitely see God's hand on it. And oftentimes when you see, an entity such as like a Godchaserz, it's a reflection also of the leadership. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And this is a blessed label. It's a blessed ministry. And again, I'm just blessed to have you as a friend. And you know me, I don't call anybody a friend, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't throw friend around.
You do not
so easily. But you're one of the brothers, as I said before, who has reached out to me, not just to help you with an event or help put you on, but you're somebody who's reached out and said, bro, even in my low times, I've reached out and ministered to me, prayed with me, you know what I mean? And I value that. But again, just seeing the squad together, because this is the first time we've done it like this. It's just a blessing, man. The squad, y'all are all, you can see this is a tribe here. You know what I'm saying? Like you see somebody, a group from a tribe, and you're like, they all carry a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all have it. And listen, man, I'm just happy to celebrate.
Praise God.
On this landmark year, and this monumental year for Godchaserz, and to have seen the progression over the years and see all that you've done, and see that God has just kept y'all for all this time. So again, celebration, man. We're celebrating with you all year.
All
You
year.
know what I'm saying? All year. We're celebrating with Godchaserz. Thank you for your exceptional contribution to CHH, you know, and what you continue to do. And what I see for Godchaserz, Brinson, after you're long gone, bro, Godchaserz Entertainment will still be rocking. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a ministry that dies, bro. This is a ministry that excels and evolves. You know what I mean? So again, much love to the whole squad. You know what I'm saying? Brinson, I'm not sure if you want to say something quick before I let y'all go.
The 20th of every month.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Go to Godchaserz. You can pre-order Let the Dogs Eat. You can pre-order our 20th
do that.
anniversary project right now, and we got special vinyl for the 20th anniversary project. You can pre-order Under Five's album. You can get the vinyl from How to Kill a Demon. The best place to support us is on Godchaserz.com. And a better thing is if you pull up from out of town for our 20th black tie event. And what I didn't say is that it's going to be a live recording. We're going to make a film out of this event.
Wow.
So you want to be there and be a part of something that we want to elevate, because this is a historic moment. And I feel like since this is the first time we ever reached 20, we're going to go all out and we're going to give God our everything, and we're going to throw everything out. And I just pray that people witness what's happening right now, because you might not ever see it again.
Amen.
Yeah.
All right. So there you have it, man. Godchaserz in the building. You know what I'm saying? Woo! We appreciate y'all, you know, taking the time out to jump on to Real Rap 100 and to listen, man. As I said, we're celebrating with you guys for the rest of the year, man. You know what I'm saying? And again, thank y'all for what y'all do. We're rooting for y'all. And listen, the 20th of each month, I am looking forward to what's coming out of Godchaserz Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So listen, we're gonna close it out. It's been another great episode. Thank you to each and every one of you who jumped on for the Real Rap 100. So we're signing out. This is another episode of Real Rap 100, where we have real rap and we keep it 100. God bless y'all.
This is Real Rap 100. And we keep it 100.
But a lot of times we don't give God nothing to bless if we don't put our hands to work.
Come on, bro.
Talk that
Come
talk,
on, bro.
That's that Vanguard talk, man. I be trying to tell him, man.
You and this something, bro.
Super excited for Christian hip hop culture. The thing I love about the KCAs, what I'm looking at right now, is that I'm seeing growth. I told Marcus, who's the person who put this together, is that Christian hip hop feels like what hip hop felt like in the 90s, where it was indexing way higher than its investment.
And every time somebody said something to me, God said, this is why I created you. I make no mistakes. I have a plan for your life. And since then, God has been using me one song at a time, one day at a time, 1 year at a time. My name is Godchaserz.